Alright guys, we have another video here, and today I'm drawing a rose. Little backstory about this rose. A while back when I was in physical therapy at National Rehab Hospital, or NRH, they had these little Valentine's Day cards that you can send to your therapists. And one day I was just like doodling on them, and I decided to draw a rose similar to, or this exact rose, well not this exact rose, but similar to it. And I said, okay, well maybe I'll draw a larger one, which is this rose. It's on my shirt. And I drew the rose, and maybe just a few months, maybe even a year later, a organization called Adaptive Fitness Legion came up to me and was like, hey, would you like to donate art, because we're raising money for any individual who needs funding for, maybe they want to work out at the DPI Adaptive Fitness gym, but they don't have the money. So they do fundraising, and this time this fundraiser was an auction, and many people came and they auctioned off, I don't know, whatever item they had, whether it's art or crafts or just some things, like some person auctioned off a gift card, I guess. And I auctioned off this rose. And one of my therapists, she really loved the rose, so she wanted to do her part and buy into the auction, but she couldn't get the rose. And the other therapists, I guess they're friends, she knew, she's like, she really wanted this rose. So a few months later she comes to me, and I'm at NRH because they have an open gym for any individual with disabilities and wants to come work out every Saturday. It's free. So I was there, and she's one of the trainers. She said, hey, Katie really wanted that rose. And I'm like, yeah, she did. She's like, is it possible that maybe I can commission you to make another rose, and maybe I can buy it for her? And I'm like, that's amazing. I can definitely do that. And she was like, all right, she really wants the black and white rose similar to the one that you've made, this one on my shirt. And she said, just make it unique. And she really wanted the rose, so all right, I'll draw the rose. And that's what this rose is. It's Rose 2.0. And even the concept of it with pointillism, where I'm doing like lots of teeny tiny dots, is still there, but it's a different rose, obviously. And I'm just continuing doing the process. It's very tedious, but it gets a really good outcome. And I hope you like the drawing. I hope Katie likes it. And thank you, Meaghan, for commissioning me to do this rose. That's an awesome thing you did for a friend, because you really saw she wanted it. And I'm like, that's pretty cool. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it. And if you do like it, you have the option to like this video if you want. If you liked it, if you have any questions, comments, you can put it down in the comment section. Also, the information to the Adaptive Fitness Legion will be linked below, as well as the DPI Adaptive Fitness. That will be in the description. And Medstar National Rehab Hospital for any individual who is in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area who'd want to work out on Saturdays, but you just don't know how. Coming to National Rehab Hospital or NRH on Saturday is the first step. You can meet new people and work out and train with trainers and therapists there. They'll be there to help you. And that's kind of how that's how this whole story started. How I got to draw for Katie and Meaghan and any individual, even someone else there from the gym wanted me to draw a drawing for them. It's just a really good place to be, especially if you have a disability, because you're surrounded by a community, and the community there supports me, and I'm sure they'll support you should you join. All right, thanks for watching.
What are you doing?
You want to see those?
Not with a video, Tyree.
Oh, it's a self-portrait. It's a portrait.
We're waiting years for this.
Meaghan thought of you and she was like, he really wanted that role. So. It's its own.
I love it.
Yeah.
Tyree did.
This is Meaghan and this is Katie. Two trainers at Medstar and RH. And therapists, physical therapists.
I'm determined.
They do great work.
This role.
Yes. I'm glad you like it.
I
Surprise,
love it.
surprise.